Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do just a collective message. Whatever comes out, comes out. If it's meant for you, great. If not, let it fly. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. Would love it if you would. So, it is still Monday, April 17th, 2023. I think the video I just did, just uploaded. I just haven't shared it yet, and I will. It'll be, before you see this, it will be up there. But I just got a wicked, I got the chills again, but I just got a pit in my stomach. Picking these two cards up, which is the High Priestess and, I was going to say the Sword of Truth. The Ace of Swords, which is spirit communication. It really is. It's either coming through you, to you, whatever it is. You just know something. You also, some of you just know someone's going to speak to you as well, because I feel like there's a lot of spirit communication in here that's coming together, just things clicking for other people, and it might be a damn miracle that that's even happening for someone, because it's like, oh, I never thought you'd believe or whatever, and you do, because there's a time for spirit. So this is very spiritual, along with we're here. And I said that with the broom twice now, which I don't know if you've seen that one or not. Both of them, I was in the garage. And that is an old broom. And I was talking about that like a year and a half, 2 years ago, like the old broom. I drew it in my book. And I kind of want to grab that book for some reason. But anyways, these two cards popped out. I wasn't even, someone's blinded by the light, just saying. But anyways, these two came out when I wasn't even reading. I was doing my makeup. And Spirit's been talking for a long time is what I want to say. They're always around anyways, but there's like warning messages and significant information for multiple people that I feel like wasn't getting through, apparently. Because this feels like the tornado or something spinning around, of course. I was just waiting to see if they're gonna knock on the door, but anyways, trying to get some stuff done because I gotta go to the damn dentist today. I don't want to go, I really don't, but I'm gonna. So anyways, yeah, spirit communication, because I was just watching, I just heard the eagle has landed, which is military talk and stuff, like a message has gotten through, because that's like a message has been delivered. This message has already been delivered multiple times, but I feel like it's finally gotten through to whoever it needs to get through to, and that person just needs to be brave, because the past is coming back. It's returning for a while. I don't know if it's coming back to bite someone in the ass, or if it's just, fucking warned you about this kind of thing, is what it feels like. But it's just, I say a lot of things on repeat, and I keep saying, whenever I get stuck on something or it keeps coming up, it is extremely important. So don't just shrug it off, kind of thing. Because what made me want to sit down and record, like, it really is time to be brave. Like, stand up for yourself. Fight for your rights. You know what I mean? Within any given situation. But something to do with a finger and a question mark. So I don't know, maybe somebody's like questioning things. Like, do you have a lot of questions? But there's a few things in the reading I was just watching. It's called The Eagles Flying, which is messages are flying. But I said the eagles landed, so messages, something's been delivered. It has something to do with the problem too. But anyways, in that last reading that I watched, it was over a year ago. And number 7 was significant then. I've talked about that a lot. But I had a dream where the alarm clock was like bouncing at me, and I haven't forgotten that dream, but it just, I don't know, it doesn't pop up in my mind much, you know what I mean? And I was talking about it in that reading, and then it reminded me of this book. I almost just hit myself in the face. Anyways, maybe someone's gonna get smacked with reality. I did that in another reading not that long ago, actually, because I was like, why am I doing that? I'm telling you, even the little things, the small details, pay attention to everything. It's happening. Things are unfolding. Something to do with someone's heartbeat, their heart, the beat of their heart. So there could be heart issues, or someone's heart's like racing, like, oh my goodness. I don't know. It could be like, it could fluctuate, you know, you're checking your heart rate, shit like that. I don't know what it is, but something significant to do with heartbeat or someone's heart. But anyways, the clock was jumping at me, and the numbers were 333 and 777, like 7777. There's 4 sevens, and I did this, like number 7. And in the reading that I watched, I was like, oh, I think the 333 was jumping at me, but it wasn't. It was the 77771, and it's just weird that I rewrote that. Okay, made you look. Now it's like either spirits coming towards you, or you feel somebody coming towards you. You feel a problem coming towards you. You feel a problem coming towards you. Don't deny your feelings. Listen to yourself is what I want to say. Yeah, feeling. You're feeling this person, this situation, you're feeling something, and you're not wrong with what you're feeling. Because then I was drawn to, wait, okay, now I'm doing points everywhere. Like, connecting dots. Somebody's connecting dots. Maybe, I know I am. Maybe you are. Someone is. I drew, no, it doesn't have anything to do with the drawing I just did downstairs. Because I was doodling. But there are some drawings and doodles that are significant. There's a lot more wisdom in the little things that people don't understand, is what I want to say with that. But anyways, in that reading, the same one I'm just talking about, I heard pew, 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 like the little pew pews, you know, pew, 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 pew. And I said, no to the pew pews, get those pew pews out of here. Like, I was making a joke of it because that represents a weapon, you know, shooting someone or in the air or whatever. And what's weird about that is my daughter's boyfriend keeps joking with me randomly, and he'd never done this before, and I would just walk out of my room and he'd go pew pew pew, and I'd just be like, and I literally said to him, keep your pew pews to yourself, like, get them out of here, no pew pews allowed. That's what I said, which is kind of weird. And I'm not saying he's a problem, it's just I picked up on that, and this is stuff he would never have seen. We didn't even know who he was back then. So I guess that's just more confirmation. Yeah, that's what that is, because he's not a problem. Popping sounds. Popping. Firecrackers. Boom, boom. Pew, pew. Whatever. Noises. Popping sounds. Could even be like popping, crackling in a fire as well, because when stuff goes in there, sometimes it makes popping noises. Oh, my ear. My ear's ringing, but it's like a deafening ringing sound. A lot of you could be experiencing that. Is spirit communication, is just them letting you know that they're around. But this is reminding me of like a loud noise, because it doesn't feel like I got hit or anything. A loud noise, and it's like, oh, that made my ears ring. That was so loud. Did someone like shoot a gun next to somebody, or were they too close to a loud popping sound? Because that's what that feels like. That's what it just reminded me of. But anyways, he did that. I said that in that reading like over a year ago. And there was something else I was going to say. Gets struck. Someone's going to get struck. They're going to get struck down. They're going to get struck by something. Whatever. I don't know what that is. But the other weird thing, which I don't think has anything to do with the other reading I did, but I wrote down on April 6th at 9:56 p.m. I don't know why I was writing down times. Dates and times are significant. Heard "Get On With It." Got a pain on the top of my head, and I said on the right side of the top, in the top back, so it was like right here is where I felt the pain. But when I was rereading it, I read, got a pain on the top of my head, and I literally said out loud, because I was reading out loud to myself, it's in the right side, like, it's in my nightstand in the top back, on the top back. So there's something on someone's nightstand or inside a top drawer that's in the back corner, in the top somewhere. Something to do with a nightstand. Someone has something in their nightstand. A shot. They have a shot in their nightstand. I don't know if they have like drinking shots or, because that actually says gunshot and I underlined shot 4 times. A flash between 2 points. So there could be a bullet casing, a weapon, something. There's something in someone's nightstand. Something in someone's nightstand. Which is a pretty common place to put, you know, a weapon by your bedside in case intruders come in or something. But there's something significant with that. And it's bringing me back paper, which I don't remember which one it's in, but I wrote it in red. Red is significant. I wrote it in red. Red ink. And I had said something like, I've warned you of this. Like, I told you this, you know. Something like that. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there's Morse code. Alright, come here. You know, it just flew out. It just dropped out of all my books. I see you. Good luck. What else is in here? Dreams. I wrote that when I was drawing downstairs. Dreams do come true. Very cold. I bit my tongue. My ears ringing. Trying to say something. So someone could be being very cold towards you. Or they were just like shivering cold. They were literally cold. I wanted to say something to you. Somebody could have wanted to say something to you, but they bit their tongue. It's like, I have to bite my tongue. I'm not going to say this. And then I wrote mom dash frozen turkey. Something to do with a frozen turkey. Frozen. Someone was frozen. Oh, why am I freezing? And I said that in a reading just a couple days ago, which I might rewatch that one too. Because for some reason, I'm very prompted to figure something out. So I'm either in somebody else's energy and they're going through my readings, or just they're going through shit trying to figure something out. And I'm picking up on it because I'm like backtracking going, oh my goodness. Like, that's what it feels like, which is a lot of this stuff is stuff I've already known and figured out. So that's what's making me think that it's somebody else doing that, and I'm picking up on it. And yeah, we're going back over stuff. Something's winding up. I did this in another reading. Someone could have just recently watched it. I don't know what it is. I said it kind of feels like a projector. Someone's projecting something onto you or something. But something to do with a projector or winding something up. Somebody's wound up, winding things. It almost feels like a winch, or when you're winding up, yeah, winch, something like that. To pull something out of the mud, to get something unstuck, to get someone unstuck. Someone might be in a stuck situation, trying to pull you out. Fishing. The fishing lure. That would be a big. Oh, I caught me a shark. I said that in another reading a while ago, like fishing. Ooh, we caught us a big one. We caught us a fucking shark. Yeah, because you'd need a big pole for that. It would take a lot of muscle. It's a fishing pole. Maybe somebody does that. They do like ocean fishing. They fish for sharks. But this feels like a metaphor, like, oh, I caught me a big one. I caught a shark, like a problem. Someone caught you. You caught someone in the act. They did something. Someone caught a problem. And now they're sirens. But anyways, in the reading I did a couple days ago, I was like, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? And it wasn't like cold frozen. It was, I literally, in the video, in the reading, I went like, almost like the video froze or something. A person froze in shock. Like, you're not, like, why are you here? Like, oh my God, I can't believe you're here. Someone's mom did that. And they knew, they were shocked because they know something. A little birdie told someone something. Chirp, 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 chirp. Something like that. now I'm got my fist in the air. But anyways, I don't know. I just want to be like, I see you, motherfucker. So anyways, there's that. But that's not what I was looking for. Does it matter what I was looking for? Not really. So I don't know why I'm still looking for it. Doesn't really matter, but oh, the road less traveled. That's not what I was looking for either, but here it is. I've already read that. I don't want to read it again. It's like going the wrong way. But anyways, who cares about this? That's not what I was looking for. So I'll deal with that in a minute, because the stuff that fell out feels significant more so than what's in the book. Oh my gosh, I said that too. I'm being reminded of it. Like it's hidden in a book. It's hidden in a book. Something was hidden in a book. Someone could have literally hid something in a book, you know, like, oh, I'm just going to shove this in here so no one sees, whatever the hell that is. There's a piece of paper that's significant that could be hidden in a book because somebody didn't want somebody else to see it. Because these are just pieces of paper. Ouch. I heard that this morning. Like something to do with ouch. So someone got hurt through a process, or they could have physically gotten hurt. Someone screwed up bad, I just want to say. And there is someone in the situation who might get fired for some reason. Did I really lose you? I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt you. Someone's ashamed of their actions and they're confused because they made the wrong choice. Someone did something they shouldn't have done. Stalker alert, be careful. I really do care, I'm sorry. Someone's getting bad news, or you're going to get bad news. Good luck, you'll need it. I see you, good luck. Good luck, you'll need it. Alright, yeah. Oh, well, it's right there. But anyways, yeah, that's not important right now, was this. Oh, these were the dream meditations. Then we have 2 ponds. This was a place that I went. I don't go there anymore, so if anyone wants to stalk me, good luck. It's a nice little trail. But there could be some significance with hiking trails, walking trails, ponds, things like that. This has something to do with camping, a campground, and 4-wheeler trails as well. Whatever that means to you. Yeah, because it was, hashtags and numbers. The pound symbol or sign is significant, and there's 4. Yeah. There's 4 different little dream meditation things in here, which I totally, I keep drawing this crap. There's the fish. It's Othawa, which is the fish rune. Means heritage, inheritance, family, money, and being one with one another. Like coming together, being connected. But I wrote this meditation, I wrote this down and had these dreams meditations on January 26, 2021. Trying to turn off the connection, but they couldn't. So there's someone who tried to turn off. I just said this in today's reading. I was talking about fire. I was using a different example. So it's almost like thinking that something's gone and it's not. It's still, the fire's still burning or something. Said that because I saw myself try to climb. Oh yeah, this was freaky. I saw myself try to climb over the bed to turn off the heater because it was really hot in my room, which is weird because my room's perfectly fine temperature wise today, but during the reading I just did today, my room was hot as balls. It was really hot in there, and I was like, why? It's not hot outside. And I saw a shelf or a wall blocking me, and I was talking about building walls, knocking walls down as well, which that's so, it's so weird when I do that because I don't even connect it. I thought about going around, but I didn't want to put the extra effort in, which I said a couple readings ago talking about climbing a mountain. So I didn't do anything. I just left the heat on and kept the connection on. Ended up turning the heat off, but it was when I woke up. So it's almost like keeping the fire burning or the passion alive for a connection that you shouldn't be. And when you finally wake up to the situation and see a problem, you're going, all right, now I'm going to really turn this off. Like, nope, fuck this, you know? But what was really weird about that is when I said I saw myself try to climb over the bed, I remember this. My bedroom was set up completely different. And I had the heater, actually, I have a little space heater right exactly where it was back when this happened. It's not on or anything, but it was running, and it was like a psychic dream, or I just saw myself doing it, because that's what I meant by I saw myself. It felt so real. It felt like I literally did it. That's why when I finally woke up from the dream space, I was like, I already did that. I already turned off the heat. But I hadn't. It was a premonition. It was a dream going, you're going to literally roll over your bed and do this and turn it off, because you're going to wake up because it's really hot in this room. And I did that when I woke up, and I was confused as hell, because I'm like, wait a minute. I already did this. But I didn't. I dreamed it. That stuff's so cool when it happens. Anyways, number 2 was in the bathroom. I was getting undressed to take a shower and picked up a pile of clothes that were on the floor because I smelled something really gross, a dead animal. Saw a dead mouse in the corner under my stuff. Well, the reading I just rewatched, the eagles flying or something like that, I smelled a dead mouse in that reading. And during that time, I kept smelling one. Like, I'm like, why do I keep smelling a dead mouse? And there was no dead mouse anywhere. But it's like mice chip away at things. Oh, I did that. In today's reading, I went, like, mice chipping away at something. They figure things out. Someone could have looked at you as though you were a rat, ratting people out, ratting them out, whatever. But you were just trying to figure things out for yourself or figure out a situation. But that's what that represents. And it's almost like somebody shooting the messenger, you know? Like feeling like you're under attack or being attacked in some sort of way because people weren't seeing clearly. There were misunderstandings here. Because when you're in a bathroom, the bathroom represents vulnerability, being opened or closed off depending on if you're alone or not or whatever, but you're vulnerable when you're naked. And it's like having this little mouse was hidden under a pile of clothes. Being covered up. Someone's trying to cover up something or someone. In order to, okay, because this is what's making me think of. Because the mouse was on the floor, clothes cover it, clothes cover your body, which is your level of protection, if you will, when it comes to like vulnerability and stuff. Because if you're naked, you're exposed, you're fully exposed. So in order for someone to cover you, to protect you in the situation, for whatever, just so that they have to expose themselves. I will have to expose myself in order to make sure you're okay. That's what that feels like. Because someone knows that you were just trying to figure things out, but they feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place now because they don't want to be exposed. So maybe they'll expose themselves to you privately, but they don't want everyone to know. Something like that. Because then I wrote with that one, someone spying on me in my private life, trying to find info or catch me doing something that no one should or would know about. Rat is gone. Possibly got caught or stopped because there wasn't anything to find out. So yeah, someone could have been trying to figure you out, like, okay, what kind of bullshit are you up to? What's this, blah, 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 whatever. And come to find out, they were led astray because there's nothing going on. Like, you're not what people were saying. You weren't doing anything wrong. That's what it feels like. And then number 3 was heard a man say, think, in my ear. Like, that's what I woke up to. Like, I can't remember if this was a meditation or if I woke up to it, but spirit will do that to me. Like, I'll hear my name or hey or whatever. And I literally heard in a man's voice, think. And I was like, about what? So it's like a man saying, you really need to think. Think about this. Think about something. Telling me to really think about something. Get to the bottom of a situation or use my head before taking action on something, which is what I just said. So it's like be smart about things, but the weird, like, you'll figure this out, is what I want to say. Maybe you already did. I kept touching myself in my arms and my stomach and my chest. My skin felt soft, and I wanted to keep caressing my skin. It could be something that somebody else wants to do with you, or that's just, I don't know, just like caressing someone. Somebody else might want to do that. That thought crossed my mind right before I realized the heater was making the room too hot. Maybe the wrong person or people are turned on. Many options that you're unaware of are looking at you, kind of thing. But regardless, there's some significance with maybe putting lotion on or just caressing someone. There's a problem there, though. Yeah, there's a problem with that. And then number 4, which is starred. I starred all of them except for the second, number 3, because it continued on to the next page. So it's like that part's not important. The caressing is not important. That's nothing. So whatever that is, it could be a fantasy or something. This was the mini meditation. Something to do with a wish list or your wishes. Wish, protection, and signs. The signs are with you. Spirit information is protecting you. Spirit's definitely protecting someone. A cross is also significant. Wish list come true. All I need is you, but it says it, you. All I need, it, you. It's you. Fish, gold plated, one and small. So there could be a fish symbol or something that's gold. Could be gold plated or something to do with gold is significant, but that could represent money. Sexual desire, throbbing need, urge increasing, distance is making somebody want you more. Expect forward movement. Forward movement, won't let go, never letting go, connected, communication, understanding. I'm understanding what you're saying. Something like that. I don't want to finish reading this for some reason. Somebody lied when they said that they loved somebody else, that they weren't interested. There's someone who does talk to you daily. I mentioned that in this daily energy earlier this morning because it was like sitting on a bench with spirit, like talking to your higher power, someone who crossed over, whatever, but you telepathically communicate with someone specific on the regular, whether you realize it or not. This person does miss you. They think about the future. They think about you guys a lot. This person can be very jealous as well. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Someone needs to stop fighting their feelings. They're thinking about it. Oh my God, ringing in the ear. He thinks of me and watches me. That's what I wrote. So there's someone who probably thinks of me and watches me, but there's someone who's paying attention because ringing in the ear. I ended the channeled messages at 1:16 a.m. It's in the brackets. There's a lot of codes going on, just seeing. But now my tailbone hurts. Feels like I just fell on my ass. So maybe somebody fell, they hurt themselves accidentally or whatever. But I'm telling you, Spirit is here. I keep hearing leave this out, so I'm going to. So, let's see. What's going on with the past returns for a time? Just to clear it away. Past returns for a time so that the energy can be cleared. It's like lessons. Have you learned it? You know, only keep those who are important to you in your life. Don't let anyone back in who's caused problems. My head hurts. Like the whole front of my head for some reason. Nine of Cups. It's getting what you want. The past returns for a time because there's something they want. The past returns for a time to give you what you want. Because it's making me look at this like, I have everything I need. I'm good. I have everything. But then someone comes in with a big plate of food. Like, here's your chicken dinner. Win a chicken dinner. Or the turkey. And it's like, oh, yeah, I want that too. I didn't know that I wanted that, but I want it. Someone might be turning around or coming back your way because they didn't realize, I don't know, they didn't see something sooner. It's like, I thought I was good and content and happy in life, but there's something more here. I feel like I want to bring you something on a silver platter. Like, I'm delivering something on a silver platter. Like, here's the information. Here's what you're looking for. Here's what you want. Moon. A miracle. Because it has something to do with intuition. Potentially a Virgo. Not necessarily, but the Hermit is figuring things out. Someone wants answers. They're coming to you because they want clarity on something. Like, okay, I feel this. I think it's this, that, and whatever. But it's either I want to see what you'll say. So you might talk to somebody just to see what they'll say. And it's not even just to humor them. It's like, okay, well, I might just entertain this because I want to see if I'm right. You know, something like that. If my intuition is right about this, that, and the other. Or if something is real. Someone's realizing that something is real and they might be approaching you. And it's a miracle. Or they're viewing you or the situation as a damn miracle. Whatever it is. Then we have the World. Because there's some type of completion here. Time for Spirit. All around the world. But that's making me think of that all around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. And then the pop goes the weasel. Someone's getting found out. Spirit's outing people. They just are. Because you've been warned. You should have done the right thing and you didn't. That's what this feels like. You should have done the right thing and you didn't. So now, here it is. Now I'm delivering it all on a silver fucking platter to your face. Like, that's what it feels like. I don't know. It's like you want to be greedy. You want to hold back. Because I feel like, I was going to say, revenge is a dish best served cold. So this could be the frozen fucking turkey. Like, I don't know. Something like that. Like, like, here, you're going to get what you want. But it's not going to be what you thought. That's what this feels like. You're going to get what you want. But it's, I don't know. What is that? You're going to get what you want. What is that? Because you want me to give this to you? Here. Take it. You can have it. And it's like, ooh, yay. I'm so excited about this. I get it. I'm getting what I want. But it's not what you want. It was an illusion. I don't know, I feel like somebody was trying to give you what you wanted, but it really wasn't, because they don't really know what you want. They thought they knew what you wanted, but there's some type of illusion here. It has to do with travel. It could have to do with the internet as well. Yeah, because there's some sneaky shit. Someone thought they got away with something. Like, you want to have your cake and eat it too? Basically, like, you want this. This is what you wanted, so now you gotta choke it all down. Now you gotta deal with it. Now you gotta eat it all. Like, that's what it feels like. And it's not food that I'm talking about. It's, you gotta eat your words. You gotta, I don't know. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Something's coming back to bite someone in the ass. Like, big time. And I feel like they're gonna take it with a smile on their face because they're not gonna know. They're not gonna realize. They're not gonna realize what's happening. Because this is a universe turning something around on someone. This isn't like a person hurting another person intentionally, at least. This is like, yeah, it's the universe. The law might get involved, even. Someone feels like they got away with something. Whoever this person is, they're very greedy and they overstep their bounds. There could be theft involved as well, but I don't know. Something's coming back. All the problems of the past are coming back. Like, whatever this person did, whatever they lied about, this could be the miracle that the lie's coming out and whatever, that this person gets caught, but all their fuck shit basically is going to be served to them on this nice shiny silver platter. Like, oh, it's time for tea. Here you go. Have fun. Enjoy your chicken dinner. Because that's the last fucking meal you're going to get. Oh, I was talking about that in a different reading, like a couple readings ago, because I was talking about, like, what would my last meal be? It'd be like, I'd go out in gluttonous style, is what I said. Someone's going to go out in gluttonous style. And not just with their last meal. They're going out because they were being greedy. They wanted too much. They did too much because they wanted too much, and that's how they got caught. That was their downfall. Because that's how the devil works. Yeah. I don't know, because I feel like I'm going to get what I want, and then it's all going to just go and implode on itself. So someone's wish is coming in, but it's not what they expect it to be. The Emperor. Almost like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so it could be one of them involved, but Taurus, Aries, Four of Cups, rejection. I don't know, someone's fuck shit's being revealed, and I don't know, I feel bad that I rejected someone. You rejected, oh, there was an orb. Either they rejected you or you rejected them. And it could be friends, family, lovers, whatever. Whoever this Emperor is like, I don't know, your success is their failure. And that's why I keep getting drawn back to that fucking silver platter. You know, like, all right, you want to take from someone? You want to turn them away? Somebody could have turned away an earth angel. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, someone who didn't do anything wrong, and they had plenty of time to change things around, and they didn't. And it's like, you want to sit there and pout about the past, you want to hold on to grudges, you want to cause problems, you want to do whatever you did, or whatever they did. Now they're going to have to sit there and watch you move forward happily, successfully. They're going to have to watch you heal. And they're going to have to sit here and deal with this lying cow, basically, because there is a Queen of Pentacles in this situation, too. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Queen of Cups could be a healer. You could do things online because it says a time for spirit, the world, which is like the internet as well. You know, spiritual drives, things like that. Spirit could just be showing you shit no matter where you are. Signs and synchronicities are everywhere. But someone could have been playing off from that for you and almost like listening to what you're saying on the internet and trying to make it happen for you. Well, guess what? You make it happen all on your own, and they're going to suffer for doing so. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to say this because you said it. I'm going to do this because you said it, and I want you to believe that it's a premonition, but I'm making it happen for you. I'm making your dreams come true. I did all of this for you. No, you didn't. You did it for yourself. And someone's going to get in trouble because that's called fucking stalking. Someone's going to get in big trouble for this. Could be a mother involved as well. Or a step parent. I just heard there are some things you just shouldn't know. Well, if it comes down to spiritual information, Spirit only says what is necessary. And like a high priestess or a high priest, male, female, doesn't matter. There's a lot of information that these types of people know, you know, like psychic mediums, whatever, tarot readers, like me. I know a lot. I know a lot of people's secrets, whether they tell me or not, whether they admit it or not. And there are things that I know and I feel and I sense that I never share. It's never in videos like this. Yeah, I say confirmation things, and I'll say things about my life sometimes and whatever, but the important things, the details that don't matter to you or to anyone else or to me, they don't get brought up, even if I know. They stay locked away in here because the high priestess, the high priest, priestess, whatever, has the book of secrets. There's another word. Has the book of secrets, the knowledge. And it's like, just because I know things doesn't mean that I say things. It's like I might know a lot, but I don't say a lot. Even if I say a whole bunch, it's really not that much. Do you know what I mean? I've said that a lot before, but that's what that feels like. And someone could have got butthurt about that. Like, because they're hiding stuff. Anyone, it's just like when people are afraid of the police. It's like, oh God, the cops are over there. Usually people who are afraid of the cops are the ones who have done something wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, well, why are you so afraid of them? They're not going to arrest you for doing nothing. You know what I mean? You're not going to get in trouble for no reason. So why do you fear the police? So that's what I told my daughter, and I feel like for her it was more of an authority thing, you know, like, because I was like that for a long time. I had a fear of authority, like feeling like they had control over me, like I had no control around certain people like that. But that's not how I feel anymore. So I feel like that's where that kind of stemmed from with her. But I was getting at, like, and I told her this, I said, if you didn't do anything wrong, you there's no reason to fear them. They're here to help. You know what I mean? It's just like spirit. There's no reason to fear spirit, unless you're the problem. If you're messing with them, doing things you shouldn't be doing, or other people, you know, if there's bad intentions, yeah, I'd be afraid of the other side because they're more powerful than you think. And they always find a way to deliver karma, to make things happen. Exactly. They always find a way. There's major clarity here, and someone's going to fucking jail. And they might be worried about that. Like, oh my God, am I going to go to jail for this? You could. You could. You really could, depending on what the hell you were doing or what someone was doing. Because this is stalking. There's more to it than that, too. Yeah. There's more to it than that. But yes, this is a arrestable offense, whatever it is. Yes, it is. Because if you just cheated or, you know, did something like that, which is not good, you get karma, but you don't get arrested for that. I mean, unless it's prostitution and shit. But I don't feel like that's what this is. But there is something in there along those lines. Someone could have got paid to sleep with you, or that was an intent. Someone got paid to do something, period. Yeah, and they're very, very burdened by this. Something to do with children or the past, and then a connection. There's a spiritual connection here with a past person, and I feel like someone is kind of overwhelmed by this connection, by the energy, by the pull that they have towards you. Yeah, because there's a lot of love. I just saw the tower, too. Someone just didn't believe in it at first. And I feel like they could have done something. that they shouldn't have done. Yeah, karma's coming in. But there is a new opportunity here. So it's like for this dung beetle, because dung beetles roll poop into balls, so maybe somebody's a little special, if you know what I'm saying. They might be a window licker. But anyways, it's like a pile of shit, basically. The beetles love the shit. There's people in this situation who love the gossip, the bullshit, the problems, the whatever. But whatever shit someone was bringing your way, you turned that pile of crap into, you rolled it into a ball, you turned it into something, turned it into a ball so you could throw it at him and hit him right in the fucking face, is what it feels like. It's like, oh, you want to leave this pile of shit here? Pfft, there you go. But, yeah. Pretty much. Like, you want to leave this pile of shit here? Here you go. You turned all this bullshit into a beautiful work opportunity. Into something creative. You're the fucking empress. Because there's the Queen of Cups. Oh, boom, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like from the crap comes something wonderful. And it was not expected by either party, but that's kind of the silver platter. Like, oh, here's all your bullshit for you. Have fun. It's going to be a lot harder to clean up now. Even if you tidied things up for this person, even if you helped them, if you helped clean up a mess that they made because you wanted to help get them through a situation or whatever, they're going to have to take it all at once. That's what it feels like. Because it's like, oh, I might have had to clean this up and then this, and you did it piece by piece, you know what I mean? And this person is going, oh, well, I don't have to do anything now because that's all water under the bridge. That's been cleaned up. We've forgiven everyone, whatever. No one knows what's going on. But what this person or these people didn't realize is that all the shit you were cleaning up, all the shit that was coming your way and you're cleaning up those messes, it was getting piled up. You were saving it all. So someone was saving all someone's bullshit. There's evidence here. Someone's saving all the bullshit and they're just going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you all at once. That's what that feels like. Yep. Well, you're going to have to be strong. Just saying. Someone's not going to be very happy, but it is what it is. Is there anything else we need to know? Because this was just totally off the wall, random. I wasn't going to even read again today, at least till later, because I'm going to go to the dentist. I don't want to. I really don't. Like, I hate going to the dentist. Yes, I'm going to sit here and pout about it. Soul Tribe. Remain true to you so the right people surround you. Exactly. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Someone wants to bridge the gap between the two of you. Someone wants to cross that dilapidated bridge, and it might be a damn miracle, and you're going to go, I did not expect to hear from you. Just saying. Like, that's what it feels like. Green light. We've had red light. We've had yellow light. There's a game. I did say it felt like we were playing the game of red light, green light. Well, now it's green light. It's go time. Stop procrastinating and charge full steam ahead. Time for Spirit. Spirit says go. Get off your ass and go. Love is selfless. Love as though your own heart is on the line. You know? Put yourself in other people's fucking shoes. It's basically what I want to say with that. And a lot of people don't. I do, because I feel how people feel a lot of the times, whether people want to believe it or not. And that's why I'm so relatable. That's why I'm so understanding, because either I've been through it myself personally, or I'm literally sitting here feeling it, and it's like, okay, well, this sadness sucks, this depression, this anger, this physical pain, this whatever. It's like, oh, I understand where you're coming from. I might not know every thought in your head. I might not know every single thing you're going through, but I can feel it to an extent, enough to understand, to be supportive. So if you sit there and go, you're not in my head, you're not me, you don't know, I do have a pretty good idea. I have a pretty good idea. And it's just to help you, you know, because why the fuck else would I feel that stuff? If you're not important to me, it's not going to come up in my personal life, at least. But when it comes to readings and stuff like this, it'll come up if you're paying attention, if you need to know. Love is strange, and this connection is definitely weird. The signs are already with you. I feel like there's some strange happenings occurring all around some of you that's bringing you and someone together, and it's going to be like, I never in a million years would have thought that this would have happened like this, because it feels like fiction. So maybe your love story, maybe the story of your life is going to be made into a movie or a book someday. You never know. Because I really should write about some of the stuff. I'm just saying, holy crap, like me personally. Because some of the stuff that happens sounds really cool, just saying. But anyways, is that all? Just like, bada bada. Swing, bada bada. It's like, we're going to knock this out of the park. Gonna hit a home run. I don't know, I feel like I'm playing baseball, something to do with the baseball field. But it's like I'm up to bat. You're up to bat. Are you gonna swing? You gonna take the chance? 3 strikes and you're out. Could be somebody's last chance. I don't know, something like that, because it's making me feel like I'm playing baseball all of a sudden. Like, wham! It's like a grand slam. And the crowd goes wild. Anyways, don't ask. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.